Hello, thank you for joining me today. Today I want to talk about when your life falls apart and really what that means. So, there's a lot of people around me all the time, and I've even experienced this too, where everything starts falling apart. Friendships are dropping away, drama is coming up, traumatic things are happening, and I've come to a place in this world where I now understand that when things are falling apart, that really just means that things are changing. And a lot of times people will start doing work on themselves and, you know, self help conferences or reading and experiences like travel is a really good experience and journey into self-discovery because you really find out who you are, what kinds of people you like to be around, what makes you tick, that sort of thing. Um, just as an example of something that happens for people, because you don't always have to go to a self-help seminar or read self-help books or go on meditation retreats. Like, you can just go traveling. You can read books about anything really and discover what you like and what you don't like about stuff. So people start doing that and they realize the things about themselves, and then other people around them start reacting to these changes within you. And this is a good thing. You really do need to change and shift and grow in order to change and shift and grow. And part of the chaos and the drama, trauma, things falling apart. It doesn't have to be dramatic and it doesn't have to be traumatic, but sometimes people hold on to the attachments, and that's really what makes everything feel like it's falling apart. But it's not really falling apart, it's just changing. So I wanted to make a video about that and let you know that what you're experiencing is normal, because that's just a result. Those are reactions from the people around you and the things around you. And don't give up, don't give in, don't quit. Just keep changing, keep being you, keep evolving. One example of change is nature. Some pretty dramatic things happen within nature: earthquakes and floods and, um, hurricanes, that sort of thing. In the moment, it's not very fun because they're kind of, natural disaster-ish sometimes. And as a result of that, though, things grow like fires. I live in Colorado, and one of the things that we have kind of frequently now in the last like 5 or so years is fires, wildfires, and they kind of go out of control. Well, the reason they're going out of control is because they've been tempered so often and so much that the vegetation and whatnot in the national parks gets so dry, and we've got some beetle kill. And beetle kill happens only within trees that are aged a certain amount, and we've got a lot of trees that are in that perfect frame where beetles just love it, and then they end up overtaking the trees. But if we allowed controlled burns in Colorado, and I don't want to get on a soapbox about that, but if we allowed controlled burns, then we'd have less beetle kill because we'd have more people taking care of the forests the way that they should be taken care of. There's a natural cycle in with the fires and all that. But when we get a burn and it gets out of control, it feels crazy and everybody's like freaking out. But really, it's good for the forest. I went on a couple of the trails that used to be my favorite trails before a burn, and then last summer let me back up a little bit. We had a burn, a pretty intense burn, forest fire in like 2012, and I waited until last year to go, and I went, and this one trail that was my favorite trail was flourishing with life, and it was even more beautiful than it ever was before the burn. So like I said, don't give up, don't quit, because you could come out on the other side even more beautiful. So let go of those attachments to the people, and let go of those attachments to the things and the life that you're used to having, because on the other side of that uncomfortable space is something even more beautiful than you probably could ever imagine. So thank you for watching. Have a good day, and I hope this is inspirational for you.